Hey Internet, Dracofunk here, and we are continuing with some Kerbal Space Program. Now, the past couple episodes we have set up a relay network. Jebediah is still up in the Liberator. We have launched a space station, Enterprise Station, and also up in orbit we have some docking ports and solar panels that need to get to the station, and we need a way to get them there. So, we're going to launch a new craft. So this is the Aries pod. Now, I've used craft similar to this kind of as a utility vehicle to move stuff around in orbit. Usually, this is how I build my stations. And I guess today's no different. I just realized that I had no symmetry on, so I'd only stabilizing those boosters, which would probably cause some big problems. And I don't want big problems. Alright, let's just go ahead and save that. Now, crew. Well, Bill's going to be in charge of this. But looks like Ted Burry's going to be the pilot, and Billy Boblong Kerman will be our scientist. Who do we got on here? Oh, I have to do Cat Cow. You guys come join us. I'll get you in the mission soon. Alright. And actually, yeah, Ted Berry. Check my action groups. Action 7 should be... Oh, there's no solar panels on there. Alright. Looks like we're ready to go. Check my staging. There we go. Everything looks good. Go ahead and save that again, because I don't remember if I did. I forgot to start my timer. Wow. That's okay. Alright. Everybody seems to be where they should be. And hopefully I fixed my volume issue where the jet engines are not too loud. If I didn't, leave a message in the comments. Now, I designed this before I was going back and putting fins on, so hopefully this stays pretty stable. Hoping this stays pretty stable. And don't explode, don't explode. If I watch them, they don't generally explode. See, there we go. actually going to go for a 200-kilometer orbit. There's a reason for that. Oh, I really hope I disabled the crossfeed. Good, I did. That can cause real problems. We're in space now. All right. Coming up on Apoapsis here. Now this booster isn't going to get into orbit with me. I'm just going to let it fall. And it has the parachute, so allegedly one day it will make it back to the surface. I will show you landing of those boosters someday. I guess I could warp to Apoapsis. I don't know why I'm taking so long. I guess I should turn some RCS on. All right. In just a few seconds, we'll and there we go. Okay, main sails expended. That booster will crash, not crash, land 100% reusable. That booster will land and be recovered. Off screen, of course. Getting a little bit out. That's probably good enough. Now, if you think this is cheating, leave a message in the comments. So I'm going to do all the flying. I'm just using MechJeb to plan out the maneuvers for me. I'm sure is there a way? There. Let's see if this works. If not, we'll just go around again. I haven't used the built-in alarm clock that much. So I think this is the first time I've used it on the series. There we are. Brings us into just a minute, just like the old alarm clock. Just time warp a little bit. Could have got a little bit closer. So first thing is align the planes. Again, just a little bit. There we go. Let's see, intercept. Only 36 minutes, that's fine. Alright, maneuver, add alarm. Alright. Probably should have pointed at that maneuver now, but that's okay. Delete and close. Now this ship has a good amount of fuel. And what we'll do is some of those boosters have some leftover fuel as well. So we'll take some fuel out of there. Alright. So now match velocities at closest approach. And hopefully if this gets us close enough, then I can fly the rest manually. Sometimes I gotta do a little bit of a get closer maneuver. Sometimes I can do that myself. Probably gonna start this one right about the 2-second mark. Uh-oh. What happened? What did I run into? I still have my docking port back there. Whoa, I don't know what that was. Did I just run into the docking ports? Whoa, it's in the dark. I can't see anything. But I hit something. And I don't know what it was. What is there? Station solar panels is the only thing. I don't know if I hit the panels. Well, that might screw up my reusable space program. Hoping nothing is damaged. Because I'm 2 kilometers away. It's 2 kilometers away after that. Gotta be careful here. Because I'm heading right for it. Well, I'm pretty far away. 3/4 of a kilometer. Just want to make sure. I've done this maneuver and then I stopped paying attention and I have ran into what I was trying to rendezvous with before. And that's never a good thing. Okay. Now, the way they do this with the International Space Station is they come in probably about 0.0 or 0.3 kilometers per second. And they do this, they approach it a couple times and then they stop and do what's called station keeping, where they make sure they're all synced up, then they move a little bit closer, and they do it again until they make their final docking run. I'm going to do something a little bit similar, but I'm impatient. So right now I'm pointed directly at it. I'm going to get to about 50 meters away. Oh, come on. Here we go, right about 50 meters. And now I'm looking at the back of it, so let's just switch craft. We're one big happy family, so we're going to help each other. So instead of flying right around, I'm going to point my nose right at the docking port. Flip around. Then and here we go. impatient again. Turn all that stuff off. Looks like we're all good. Yeah. Here we go. And here we are, one craft. Shut down that RCS for just a second. Now, I have 2 fuel tanks on there. And there's a good amount of fuel left in that. I might be able to completely top up. Do want to leave, if possible, just a bit in there. And might as well take some monopropellant. I think I know what I lost. There was an RCS thruster underneath that engine. And come to think of it, it might not have... I might not have hit anything. It's possible that was just the engine thrust. Alright. So here's what I'm going to probably do here. Since you've already seen me do all the rendezvous stuff, I'll probably just cut here to the station. That is, unless something crazy happens. There, that should help a little bit. I do have a good amount of lights on that space station. Hopefully... coming right up on the docking port. There we can kind of see what's going on. Get in there a little bit faster. Now, I really, really wish I could see. So I can get these lined up just right. There we go. Cut RCS. And there we go. Station now has solar panels, and it looks like I even got them aligned just right. we go. Well, didn't go quite as well as I had planned, but that's okay. Station now has power. And next episode, we'll go ahead and put on the docking ports and probably launch something to park at it, at least for a little bit. All right. Good night, everybody.